just say every click on the straight fly is a frame perfect? Alright guys, what do you do? It's the JUxTWO! Subscribe to the JUxTWO today! Y'all already saw the title, man. Today we are going to be reacting to the race to beat Silent Clubstep by Math Genius. Guys, this level has been recommended to me a million times. So much in the comments and in my streams to react to this level. Go subscribe to him in the comments. But if y'all already, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Say what's up to the YT in the Twitch chat. Make sure you guys come pull up where we record these live. Y'all already know. Let's get it! Math Genius presents to you. Let's see. What does Math Genius present to us, bro? This editing is already going to be top fucking tier, bro. Every time he makes a video, it's always top tier, chat. This is crazy. Okay. When is the watermelon eat stream?
Just like any other video game, Geometry Dash
Oh my
started
gosh.
from humble beginnings. With the game's release
Okay.
all the way back in August of 2013,
Right.
the concept was very simple. You
Right,
jump
little
over spikes
jumping
and
cube game.
hurdles with the cube, you dodge obstacles with the ship, and you make it to the end of the level without
Right.
dying.
Okay.
Sounds simple, doesn't it?
Yeah,
well,
basic Geometry Dash,
nowadays it
bro.
might seem like second nature. But
Well, yeah,
back then, it
'cause
wasn't so easy.
it evolved
During
so
the
much.
first month of the game's life, there were only 7 official levels, and if you were one of the lucky few that actually beat them all, you could either try to beat user-made levels or make your own.
See,
But even with over
guys, hold on,
38
because this is crazy, chat. Think about it. There used to be 7 levels in a game. If you beat Jumper, you beat a former top 1, chat. You technically beat a fucking top 1, bro.
100 levels
Alright.
being released during this time, the difficulty
This is crazy,
threshold
bro.
only reached 7 stars. As a
Okay.
matter of fact, GD wouldn't see its first spike in difficulty until 2 whole updates later, when a player by the name of M2 Cole
What?
released his new level, Demon Park.
So,
Not only was this a
it used to
level
only
of
be 7
difficulty
stars,
that the
chat.
community had
is
never
crazy.
seen before, but this is the level that inspired the developer RobTop to create
What?
a new difficulty rating for the hardest levels in the game.
So basically, it was because of that.
Demon.
Oh my gosh! Guys, we hit the follower goal! Oh my gosh, we hit the follower goal on Twitch, guys. 750 followers. Clap it up. Guys, clap it up for the Twitch followers. Oh my goodness. Shout out to everybody on the Twitch. Wide awake. Hiya, GD Lows. That duck from the lake, Sarva. Make sure you guys go pull up to the Twitch, man. Make sure you all go follow the Twitch, bro. W. All right, let's get it. This is crazy. Bro, this is insane, bro. Like, the game really went from being easy and chill like this, and then it really turned into like a crazy top 1 game with like an infinite skill ceiling, bro. It's crazy how the game just evolved so much.
Ever since the introduction of this new rating, demons have slowly become the forefront of how people view and play Geometry Dash. And with
Right.
the constant launch of new updates,
My God,
there
is
are
Tato
more
in the chat?
opportunities to make the hardest level than ever before.
Bro, this is
Levels
crazy.
like To the Grave and
Right?
Extreme Park are prime examples of this. Both levels push the limits
Okay.
of what people already
So were
thought
these
was
like the 2
impossible,
first hard levels?
and theories began sparking over how difficult levels could truly get.
Right.
And this
Because
is
like
where
nobody
we
knew back
introduced the
then.
level,
Little did they know
Heaven and
games would be like
Hell.
impossible
Released
now.
by Roadboss, this level's difficulty at the time was
I see you, Tato. This video's
unfathomable.
peak, bro.
No other level
It's
came
peak so far,
even
for real.
close to the demanding and punishing gameplay of Heaven and Hell. And this would be the
Okay.
very level that would kickstart an endless trend of testing the limits
So
of the
basically,
human body.
people were just
This
trolling and
is
making the game
beginning
harder and harder.
of the
But then it actually ended up
Impossible
being
Level
doable.
series.
Yep, see. Okay, so there was just like the Impossible Level series. I'm assuming he's talking about all the like hard levels like Silent Clubstep or like sock open circles and shit. All that hard
After
stuff,
the
right?
release of Heaven and Hell, numerous creators came out of the woodworks and sought an opportunity to not only get their name out there,
This is
but
crazy.
to break the skill ceiling within the game. A perfect example of this was the Korean creator Sono924 with the
Okay.
Hell series. Not only did this send waves throughout the community, but this
Right.
had dethroned all other hardest demons by
Because
a long
like
shot.
nobody probably
But
expected the game to
let's
get this
fast
hard.
forward
bro.
another 3 months to update 1.6, when a creator by
shit,
the
what
name
happened?
of Play11076696 released a level that would begin another colossal
Oh my
trend
gosh.
within the impossible level scene.
This is crazy.
The level was Silent Club.
Okay. Oh, Silent Club. So this shit wasn't even Silent Clubstep yet. It was just Silent Club. Okay.
Now this,
that's tough, but this guy's
was the
video production is really
of
good.
Impossible at the time. To put into perspective how difficult this level was, we would see its first victor a staggering 7 years after it was released.
Holy
it was, without
shit!
a doubt, one of the hardest things the community had seen.
7 years?
And players could start
Damn!
to see a massive uptick
Yo, that's
in
hella
impossible levels
bro.
using the word silent in their titles. From silent circles to silent processing to silent dictros. You couldn't go a week without hearing a level
7
called
years?
Silent
Exactly,
Hell
Tato. This shit is
Rebirth being
crazy.
released. But we're forgetting about one specific silent level. This level transformed the idea of impossible levels, and over
what
time
is that,
became
bro?
one of the most
Silent
instantly
Clubstep?
recognizable levels in geometry.
This shit gonna be Silent Clubstep.
The level
Yeah,
in
right.
question, it's none other than Silent Clubstep.
Facts. Alright, nigga. So why they switch it from Silent Club to Silent Clubstep? See, bro, this level has mad aura, chat. This shit has mad aura. This shit just known for looking fucking horrible, bro. These whole levels just look shitty.
Silent Clubstep was a level created in Update 1.8, but later uploaded in 1.9 by the infamous creator Silent. Names sound familiar? Well, he did also collab with Cyrillic to make Silent Circles, another one of the most well-known impossible levels. But that was over a full year later. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. In mid-2014, Silent Clubstep was by far the most treacherous level that was ever conceived.
Oh my god, Fresh Lake Water in the chat! Silent Club and Silent Clubstep were made by different people, I think.
The number of perfect jumps and ridiculously hard timing.
Bro, the 8 jumps of hell, I know about that shit, chat.
And it had some of the hardest dual and straight fly parts that anybody had ever seen.
Ew, bro.
The idea of beating this level never crossed anyone's mind.
This is crazy.
People kind of just accepted the fact.
Fresh Lake Water, I see new videos coming out, bro. Can't wait for that.
That didn't stop.
You know I'm reacting to it.
The earliest instance of someone attempting Silent Clubstep was when the famous player and creator Zobros beat the level in practice mode. In 2015, Zobros was known as one of the most skilled players of all time.
And he beat it in practice.
When he finished the practice run,
everything's going good. That's good, Fresh Lake Water. 8 jumps of meditato, bro.
In the 13 months following this run, we saw very scarce progress on the level. However, in November of 2015, a player named Ice Cave got a record of 4%. This might seem like
a record of 4%.
At the time, this was unheard of.
That's funny.
It would take another 6 months before someone broke this record.
Bro, what?
On May 16th,
6 months to break 4%?
A player by the name of Emirate would get 6%. Just barely making it into the infamous.
Bro, imagine getting a world record on this back then. Instantly viral.
Would die down a lot. And we wouldn't see another big achievement for this level until 7 months later.
Was it too hard? Did it get nerfed or something?
Was drawing to a close. The pro player scene had experienced a really big change. The best player at the time, according to the community, was Sonix, as he had just finished verifying the hardest demon in the game, Sonic Wave. But just
I should keep working on my video. Enjoy the stream, obviously. Bro, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Have a good one, bro. Oh my goodness!
To beat Silent Clubstep in practice.
Oh my! Seth Dash with the prime! With the prime on Twitch? My goodness, I appreciate you, bro. Holy, enjoy the no ads, bro. If you guys are on Twitch and you guys are watching on Twitch and you guys don't want ads, bro, better cop that prime.
If you recall, the record was 974 attempts.
Right.
And Sonix absolutely crushed this record, beating it in nearly less than half the attempts it took Zobros. 495 attempts. That was the new record to beat, and it would stay this way for a long time.
Make sure y'all pull up to the Twitch, man. Make sure y'all convert to the Twitch. Way better over here. Bro, this nigga uses mad peaceful music, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Mad Genius is the GOAT. GOAT. Raise the volume of the video? Have it on max, birdie.
With the release of updates 2.1 and 2.11, this level sat in a dormant state for over a year. With the addition of so many new features and the
Future Funk, we just beat this!
This time,
we just beat this!
Was kind of
I got 1 attempt Future Funk, chat. Chill.
But on June 10th, 2018, Silent Clubstep was awoken from its slumber.
Oh shit. Did someone go crazy? What do you mean it was awoken from its slumber? It got beaten?
A fairly unknown player by the name of Error got a new world record, 7%. For the first time, someone actually made it a decent amount into the straight fly. And for the
Okay.
rest of 2018,
So now people
Error
are starting to
would be
understand
the
that this is
only
possible,
player
bro.
to make any more significant progress. 3 months after getting 7%, Error would get a run
my
of
gosh.
33 to 51
Holy
on September
shit.
14th.
Wait, why is that crazy, chat?
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
That's pretty good.
This nigga didn't even react, bro. I would have been
Completing
screaming
the
and creaming,
mini-ball
chat.
in the UFO maze. This is considered one of the easiest parts of the level nowadays.
This drink
but
is
back
gas,
then,
no bad.
It wasn't thought of.
I don't even got
that.
this cap.
Then
You gotta
a
be
week
chewing
later,
caps. I be
he
doing
would
that.
set a new practice mode record with
Again?
483 attempts.
Oh my
just
gosh.
barely beating out Sonic's record by 12 attempts. However, he was able to achieve this run with the help of a secret way that
What?
allowed him to skip the duel at 63%.
Are you serious?
And then it was 2019.
shit.
But wait,
What the fuck that mean?
there was actually another player who was grinding the level in practice mode
Who?
as well. This
Bro, that
record
jump
went
is
under
horrible.
the
That first
entire
jump is
community's radar. And with only 9 subscribers, the player Penguin Luigi
Bro.
set a new record of 430
This is crazy.
attempts in practice.
So,
shaved
now he
nearly
set
a
the- bro, this
tenth
is
of the
slowly-
attempts off the
this
world
slow
record.
ass progression,
And with
bro.
only 6 views, this was one of the most underrated achievements up to this point in GD's lifetime.
Right. Screaming and creaming, he said, yes, sir. Y'all never get too
For the
excited,
next
hit the scream and
5
cream.
months, progress on Silent Clubstep would take place in the form of practice mode runs,
Bro.
just trying to lower the amount of attempts it took to finish a run. On February 7th,
Okay.
2019, the player Piralcali absolutely destroyed the
this?
previous record, achieving a 301 attempt practice run.
Wait,
lowering
that's
the
low-key
old record
crazy.
by over 30%.
How did he do that? Did he, like, fluke
And
something at the
then
beginning or
only
something?
11 days later, the pro player Atomic would lower the record again with a
Again?
267 attempt run.
Oh
Just
my
to put into
goodness.
perspective how much the community progressed.
First
on
time
this
Twitch
level,
shout out. I see you, Spooky
Atomic's
Yamar.
record
Thank
was
you for
a
pulling
little
up, bro.
over a quarter of the attempts it took for Zobros to complete it 4 years earlier.
Holy
it was
shit.
clear that progression on this level was not stopping anytime soon. After this insane progress, the practice mode phase died down for a little while,
Okay.
and people started working on passing separate parts in their entirety. One of the specific parts that players were trying to beat was the mini cube at 71%. But it
Okay.
was so widely known for its spine-chilling difficulty and the
Well, I
near
mean,
frame-perfect timing
exactly, bro.
that it was dubbed
8 jumps
the
of
8
hell.
jumps
Yep,
of hell.
look at
Within the
this
race
shit,
to
bro.
beat Silent Clubstep, there was also another race in progress.
See, guys, I
the
knew
race
this.
to beat the 8 jumps of hell.
I knew this,
There
bro.
were 2 main contenders that were racing to beat this challenge first: Ice Cave and
So, like, so you could
Septicon.
beat just
Both
the 8
of
jumps
these
of hell?
players had immense progress, and it seemed that at any moment, either one of them could get the lucky attempt.
Bro.
But
That's
then out
so
of
crazy.
nowhere, someone beat it.
What? Wait, was it someone, one of them, or was it someone at random? I did it! I fucking did it! I did it! I actually did it! Random?
Congrats.
Who did it?
congrats.
Oh
my god.
You might be wondering,
It was Azat.
between the two of them, who was the winner of the race? Well, it was actually neither of them. This mysterious
What?
person who came out of nowhere and put the 8 jumps of hell to bed was a player by the name of Azza for the win.
Fuck no. This guy just came out of
However,
nowhere.
there was one
Clutched
minor
up, bro.
problem.
Azza my goat?
During Azza's completion,
Never heard of this nigga.
people began to realize that he was not playing the game mirrored like how the original part was. And
What does
players
that mean?
became hesitant about claiming Azza as the first victor.
What?
But only 2 days later, we would see the first completed run. Icecape was able to get a 71 to 100 run, starting right
Okay.
before the 8 jumps of hell. Just like Azza, he didn't start before the mirror portal, but this was still a crazy achievement. Another 6
Right.
days pass, and we would have another world record run.
Bro, what?
69 to 100.
So, like,
achieved
out of
by the
nowhere-
well-known
out of nowhere,
creator and
progress started
player
becoming crazy.
Stormfly. Not only did he set the record for the farthest run in the level up to this
No,
point,
first time
but he
Twitch
was
chatter do call Silent
officially
Clubstep in
the first
practice, bro, I
player
would not be able to
complete
beat it.
the 8 jumps of hell with the mirror portal.
Oh, this shit is crazy.
Alongside the start of 2020, we would see a return to the practice mode attempts once again.
Okay, so now
the
there's
opening
gonna go
run
back to
came
that.
from the player Fire Serpent 9, who was able to drop the record down to 202 attempts. And nearly
out of
3
nowhere,
months
it just went to
after,
202.
Error would finally return to the level again, and he would get the first sub 200.
It's
run.
like they're just
But
passing this
Errol
level
wasn't ready
around
to
like
give
a
up
high school
yet.
hoe
He
chat.
wanted to do something
No bad.
even greater. So the next day, he set the new hardest run. 67.
That's a boss man move.
This is claimed to be the best run up to date, but only a month passed and Ice Cave had returned with a sign of vengeance. With a run of 24 to 51, Ice Cave took the record from Error's hands. But on June 8th, 2020, some crazy news would be announced.
What?
Silent had partnered with Ice Cave, and together they updated the level to now make it possible on all refresh rates.
Bro.
Obviously, this change came with some nerfs, but the level was still miles ahead of the hardest demon, which at the time was the Golden. Some people actually believe that the level was still humanly impossible, but after the new update, we were about to see a massive wave of new challengers.
This is freaking weird,
The first signs of progress would begin not even a day after the new version was released, when Septagon managed to get 62 to 100, passing the extreme.
Oh my gosh, yo, that's look, bro.
The day after,
60 to 100, bro. That's almost like 50%, chat. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of fucking progress. This documentary is peak, bro. It is, bro.
Then the day after that, Error would return to the level again and would achieve the hardest
this nigga Error might be the Silent Club go. Clubstep.
Unfortunately for Error, this record was short-lived because only 6 days later, on June 18th, Septagon would take back the record with a run of 48 to 98.
Holy shit!
No, I messed up the memory. Oh my god.
That's
He was
crazy.
so close to getting the furthest run to 100, but there were some miscalculations in the cube maze at the end. But for the first time in quite a while,
bro, that's actually scary as
see
shit.
A world record stay for longer than a week.
Bro, imagine like he beat it
sort of came to an end. Well, you see, Septagon got another.
The pre-drop is so hard that 24 to 100 is half the difficulty.
Making it to the end of the straight fly, which is insane. However, 9% is just barely easier than 48 to 98. What that actually meant was that Septagon now held the 2 best runs on the level, which was an incredible accomplishment. Seeing someone do this well on a nearly impossible level must have made something click in players' heads, because 5 days after the 9% record, Error would set a record of 9 to 25. Dethroning Septagon in less than a week.
Is that crazy?
Then a week later, he would also pass quite a sizable amount of the middle section, getting a run of 24 to 66. But 9 to 25 was still the run to beat, and for the first time since the nerf date, progress wouldn't be seen every week.
I'm getting comfortable.
As a matter of fact, the level went nearly 2 months without anything. But on September 17th, 2020, a new challenger was introduced. This player is considered by many to be one of the most important parts of the race to beat Silent Clubstep, setting countless records in 2020.
So then this guy started selling crazy.
This
just doing crazy records as well.
Is Hyperbola.
The first straight fly is a huge chunk of Silent Clubstep difficulty. Bro, this first straight fly can't be that hard, chat.
Hyperbola didn't actually start his progress in September of 2020. His first video on the level was actually 5 to 11 was the best earlier on June 11th, where he got 7%. Also, remember when I said
y'all are capping? Try it, bro. It can't be that crazy, chat.
Well, Hyperbola actually set a new record on July 8th with a run of 5 to 11, passing the entire ship corridor. You might be confused.
So this nigga got past the. Trust me, it's hard. Eli, bro, have you beaten it, bro?
Well, if you didn't know, the ship part at the beginning is
all of those clicks on the straight fly is a frame perfect,
and it's not even.
Nigga, did you just say every click on the straight fly is a frame perfect? I gotta actually look at that.
I don't even have to ask any of the people in
we are trolling.
Which part was the hardest.
We are not trolling. No,
they would all
no,
say
you're trolling, bro.
Fly. 2 weeks after getting 5 to 11. Hyperbola would
should I try beating it? Yeah, you should, bro.
Reaching 9% alongside Septagon.
Tato, is that the guy coaching Michelle? Yeah, he's coaching Michelle.
And 2 months later,
it's his girlfriend, bro.
The record would be broken.
Only Geometry Dash player to pull a girl, bro. And have her play Geometry Dash. That's some crazy shit, no cap.
Someone had finally passed the straight fly. This world record really started to prove how difficult.
Add me on Discord, Tato. It's just JUxTWO, like all lowercase. JUxTWO.
Getting 11%.
Because I don't know your Discord, bro.
As hard as beating a top 10 challenge. But Hyperbola wasn't gonna stop. He wanted more progress.
More and more.
Later,
of course.
September 24th,
once you start getting progress in Geometry Dash, bro, you gotta keep trying to get it,
completing
bro.
the rest of the pre-drop. This meant that he now held the record for the 3 hardest runs on Silent Clubstep.
Okay.
And soon enough, it would become the top 4.
Yo, what does that mean? Yo. What chapter are we on? New challenger, another new challenger, passing the pre-drop. Okay. So we still got half the video left, chat. She already has 35 to 100 on Kata.
24 to 76. Or yeah, I did it again.
GG, stayed up.
Yeah, I can upload that now. GG.
She's crazy. She's too good, bro.
By the end of October, Hyperbola had 5 of the top 6 records, and it seemed as if his skill
is
and
Hyperbola
determination
just
was
the best
miles
player
above the competition. And that statement would only prove to be more true in the following months.
This is crazy.
Oh, I did 24 to 100. Holy frick!
That's a lot. So now he just has to get the 1 to 24.
Hyperbola was unstoppable. Nobody was able to dethrone him. It had been over half a year since anyone
has
else
every
had the
single
world record
run,
for
bro.
this level, and he was all alone.
A goat
at the
is coming?
summit of Silent
Who's
Clubstep.
coming? I'm not coming.
That is until
I mean,
January
what are we talking about?
17th,
Chill.
2021, when a new player appeared from the shadows. Although
Okay.
he was seemingly unknown
Bro.
at the time,
Okay.
he would steadily become one of, if
Vision?
not the most recognizable person
Who is
when
Vision,
Silent
bro?
Clubstep is brought up. Entering the race
Who's
is
entering?
none other than Vision.
Vision. You guys are right. Holy shit. He's just too crazy like that? No shot he beats it, right? I'm rooting for the other nigga, no cap. I'm rooting for the
When
nigga.
talking about Vision's story with this level, we actually need to go back to September
we even-
2020,
Bro,
where he would
okay.
post his first progress video of
This is crazy.
67 to 100. This
Banger
was an
documentation?
impressive run, no
Exactly,
doubt,
bro.
But it paled in comparison to other runs at the time. And seemingly out of nowhere, on January 17th, 2021, Vision would set the practice mode record of 78 attempts,
78?
dethroning Era's
Holy
record of
shit.
183 after 8
Oh my
months.
god, Vision is
Not
my
only
goat?
did he come out of the blue and break the
Bro.
record, but nobody had ever heard of him. But after this practice run, Vision would pop
Bro,
off.
this is crazy. 62 to 100. 5 to 11. Is that crazy?
Within the first 2 months of his grind to beat Silent Clubstep, Vision started getting very noticeable progress. And what was even crazier was his hardest demon was Bloodbath.
What?
I mean, it seemed like a pretty hard level, but compared to everyone else in the race, he was a dark horse candidate. Except one of these players would
Nigga,
slowly
what the
leave the
fuck?
forefront of the race. Just like that, we were back to a 1v1. And this was a back and forth battle for over 4 months.
This could be you? Fuck no! What are you talking about? This could be you. I'm still stuck on Bloodbath. I took mad long on Bloodbath. Talking about go to... Crazy as hell. Y'all niggas tweaking, bro. No cap. Bro, this is an amazing documentary, bro. Amazing documentary. What's up, JP? How you doing? I'm good. How are you? After Bloodbath, try and beat Aeternus.
In a crazy turn of events, Vision was finally on top.
Bro.
With around 180,000
Holy
attempts,
shit.
he was now the leader of the race.
Holy shit.
Except, it only lasted for a couple of hours.
What do you mean?
I got to the drop.
Holy
I'm not
shit.
fucking kidding. I just got to the drop. Oh my god!
See, he was too
Someone
excited,
had
bro.
made it to the drop.
He was
After
too excited.
6.5 years, the pre-drop was finally completed. But who was the one to do it? Well, it was
That shit
actually
looks
neither of them. This pro
There's
player
another
was
nigga!
in the top
Oh my
100
God!
best players in the world. And at the time,
Guys,
their hardest
this is
team
like a
sat
fucking
at
watching a
number
reality
10
TV show.
on the demon list. This was Paco. The news spread like
Paco.
wildfire. How did another player just randomly join the race?
Niggas was
and
grinding
set a
this
world record
in
as their first progress?
silence.
And how did
bruh.
she manage to do it in only 11,000 attempts? It became obvious that Paco was the most dominant player out of the three. But after this, she wouldn't upload any more progress until 9 months later.
Damn. 9 months?
If you recall, Vision got 16% the same day Paco got 25.
Hair is cooked right now.
So if anyone were to break the record, it would be Vision. A week after getting 16,
shit.
he would get 24 to 100.
that's
Surprisingly, this
crazy.
wasn't his hardest run, but he did tie
What?
Hyperbola's record for the longest
Nigga,
run
what the
on
fuck?
Silent
That don't even make
Clubstep.
sense.
Another 3 weeks went by,
Okay.
and history was made again.
This is so crazy, chat.
Oh, what?
27.
It's got 27.
Vision had officially
Shit.
become the second person to make it to the drop on Silent Clubstep, and now held the world record of 27%. This also meant that he was the first person
Trust.
to have the level complete in 2
I know. I'm not trying to get
runs.
struck by the
But he
demonetization
wasn't
hammer.
done
No
yet.
cap. Trying to take all my money. Even though I don't make that much money anyways. Off the ad rev, at least.
Wow. Oh my god. New best.
After a quarter
this is
of a
crazy,
million
chat.
attempts, the 30% barrier would finally be broken. People were
Bro, that's
enthralled by
insane.
the amount of dedication.
Bro,
Vision
it's
was
already been
putting
like
into this
a year's
level.
time,
And
bro.
because of that,
Just look
a
out. Yeah,
lot of
thank you. I
new
appreciate
players
you, bro.
began their journeys in Silent Clubstep. A big
Straight fly
example of
is
this
half
would be
the
the
diff.
pro player Trick, who would start achieving runs a month after he finished verifying the level Firework. He managed
Fuck
to
no.
get some pretty
Here
impressive
Trick
runs,
goes,
like
bro.
48 to 100, 33 to 100, and even
See.
14 to 73 on December 22nd.
See,
But the
bro.
biggest surprise was when he got a new best of 19. This was the third
Bro.
best run from zero,
Trick
and he only started
is just
playing from the beginning
insane.
2 days prior. Alongside Trick, we also saw some other new additions.
See,
to the
like
race.
he's just a
Diamond,
the computer,
verifier
bro.
of Succubus
He doesn't count.
Circles, achieved 24 to 100 on January 28th, 2022.
And how many attempts, though?
Septagon returned to the level after a 1.5-year hiatus, and also got 24 to 100 9 days earlier, after a staggering 390,000 attempts.
Holy
But while these
shit!
new challenges were making their mark in the race,
Holy shit!
Vision and Hyperbola were silently grinding the level in the background. Hyperbola would actually get a new best of 17% on the 5th of December. And 2 weeks later,
Yo.
Vision would do this.
Nah, what the fuck did Vision do?
I did 14 to 100. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I did 14 to
I thought he
100.
beat it.
Oh.
I got scared.
What?
14
Chat, that's
to
scary as shit.
100. 86% of the level was completed without dying. That number
If you think Trick is cool, you should see his brother Treat. Stallion, I'm gonna find you. There's no way out of this one.
just seems ridiculous. But surprisingly, this would only end up being the third hardest run at the time. And as we went into 2022, things would only get crazier. On
Trick or treat.
February 4th, Vision would get a new best, but not in normal mode, or from a run, or even in practice
look like
mode.
the Squidward
He
picture
used
behind
a
you.
feature called no clip accuracy. For those who aren't aware of what no
Alright.
clip is,
So this is
it's
the
a
no clip
hack that
runs. This is when
allows
they start
players
no
to
clip
phase
runs.
through the hitboxes that would typically kill them. With the client mega
Oh,
hack,
look at my
you
enemy,
can play
bro.
an entire
That's my
level
enemy
with
right
no
there,
clip
chat.
and see how precise your movements were, all with the help of this little button right here. It allows you to see your
Okay.
accuracy in one of the corners, and there's an additional option to
So
see
the
how
more
many
you
times
die.
you would have died.
Okay.
Vision decided to use no-clip accuracy on Silent Clubstep just for the heck of it.
Right.
And he managed to get an accuracy of 99.94% with only 7 deaths throughout the run. Although a run like this wouldn't
Holy
place in the
shit.
top 10, this was still very impressive nonetheless.
This is crazy.
While this run was still going on, we continued to see a multitude of players attempting the level. Most of the progress was pretty small, except on Valentine's Day 2022, when someone uploaded a video getting 25%, 24 to 97%, and also getting 99.91% using no-clip accuracy. Just like Paco, this was their first progress video on the level, and they were officially the third person to make it to
We
the
beating
drop
Bloodbath
in zero.
today. Kellen may want to
This
jump on
was
tonight depending on how
victory.
you're going. Bruh, we
all
might
this
beat it
new
today.
progress
Yesterday,
by
we were
up-and-coming
consistently getting to Michigan and getting past Michigan.
Thick Boy Parker. With all this new progress by up-and-coming players,
We're
Silent
logged in.
Clubstep's popularity was at an all-time high. Hundreds of thousands
crazy,
of
chat.
people gathered together to watch the verification finally come to fruition. It felt
Finally.
so close, yet so far at the same time. But the very next day, the community would be left in utter shock.
What happened? It got beat? It got beat? Oh, 65.
I got 65 on Silent Clubstep. I got 65.
After 397,000 attempts, and over a year and a half later,
Michelle's in
Vision
chat
got
too. Michelle, Tato, Cringe chat. What's up, y'all?
it
Holy
didn't seem
shit, Sally
real.
and the GOAT. Whole
It felt
community's
like
here,
just
real.
a short while ago, people were saying this level was never going to be verified.
Right.
But this silenced any uncertainties about whether or not
And
this
Secret
level was
Way!
even possible. Another 2
Secret
months
Way's in here
passed,
too.
and nobody was even close to topping Vision's record. We would, however, see some
Bro,
decent
so yeah,
progress
Vision
from the
Vision
other
is going
players.
crazy, chat.
Trick was able to achieve a run of 14 to 95 on February 21st. Hyperbola became the 4th person to make it to the drop, getting
Okay.
25% on April 1st.
Bro, how do you get past that?
Thick
It
Boy
just looks like
Parker got 9
solid
to
spikes, bro.
72 on April
Everyone chokes
16th,
there.
and the pro player Cursed managed to sneak in a run of 24 to 100 on the 1st of May.
Okay.
Vision's lead was slowly starting to diminish, so if anyone wanted a chance at claiming the world record, they would need to do it
This
as
is
soon
crazy.
as possible. And on May 19th,
Okay.
that's exactly what happened.
So he beat it. Or what happened? Oh shit. 55. I'm waiting for the beat it. I'm waiting for the beat it,
had
chat.
returned once again.
Paco to go.
During that same day, she actually made it to the
Paco
drop
to go.
16 times. And considering only 4 players had ever
Okay.
made it to the drop, it was clear that she would give Vision the most competition.
Of course. I mean,
And
that's
the
what
very
it seems
next
like.
day, she would get 2 more records.
Okay.
62.
Oh my gosh, you see how fucking fast he screenshots this shit? Oh my gosh. Soon as he dies.
65.
What?
No
fucking way.
This is crazy.
Way.
Oh my gosh. Y'all
Holy.
see how fast? They
By a
instantly.
factor of 0.09%, Paco regained the lead in the race. And
Okay.
this would be the start of the final battle for the verification. Paco versus Vision. It was
She's
only
my
a
goat?
matter of time.
Which one?
before
Which one?
of
Which one
them
is a she?
Would reign victorious.
Paco?
And on May 22nd, 2022,
Okay,
They were
Paco.
off to
Paco's
the
a girl.
races.
She, alright, cool. Oh. Vision's the best though. Oh, and then Paco got 72. No, that's crazy. Y'all hear this music though? Oh! No, this is crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
9 to 100.
Holy shit.
The hell?
Crazy work. Crazy work. W music.
the community
W
was
background
on the edge
music,
of their
chat.
seats.
Okay, who the fuck
Every
is gonna
day,
win this shit?
these
Who's
2
winning?
players were
Bro, I'm so
spending
invested,
thousands
chat.
of attempts, inching closer and closer to perfection. The finish line was
Bro,
in plain sight.
Bro.
All that was left to do was cross it. And on July 17th,
What happened?
2022, Silent Clubstep was defeated.
By who? Holy shit.
I verified
Holy
it!
shit.
Oh my god.
What?
Holy shit!
Yeah! Wait!
Oh my god.
They verified this shit!
Okay.
My gosh, bro.
Holy shit. Yeah, maybe.
Holy shit.
What?
Paco to go! Paco to go!
Oh my god, I verified it!
That was so.
Holy
I
shit!
verified Silent Clubstep.
You hear that?
The race was over.
I just got chills, chat.
After 138,000
I just got chills, chat. Now we eat the bottle cap.
Paco had verified Silent Clubstep.
No, this is
the
crazy.
level that people believed to be humanly impossible for years had been beaten legitimately. 2,649 days was the amount of time since Zobros got the very first sign of progress.
This is crazy,
And
chat.
over 7 years later, Paco finally closed the book of the race to beat Silent Clubstep.
This is crazy. Insane, bro. Like, how
With the
the...
verification now written in stone, more players than ever have picked up the level and started getting their own progress.
Crazy
as
as
of
fuck.
making this video, no one else
This
has
is crazy,
beaten Silent
chat.
Clubstep yet.
7
But
years
the race to
exactly, bro.
become the
Cringe
first
dad.
victor is finally starting to heat up. Trick managed to get 24 to 100 on July 20th.
Yeah, but he
Zanny,
didn't win the race,
verifier
bro.
of Sonic Wave Infinity got 33 to 100 on July 24th.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
The pro
Everybody
player,
started beating this
Zoink,
level.
came out of nowhere and got 50% and 15 to 100 on July 22nd.
Holy shit.
Vision also beat his previous
Well,
best
we know Zoink,
by
though. We're
getting
not surprised.
72 on July 23rd after 589,000 attempts. And Cursed did
Holy
the unthinkable,
shit.
achieving 74% on July 21st after only
Vision was robbed?
25,000 attempts. Some people have even decided to go a step further and attempt to beat Silent Clubstep
Bro.
in its original unnerfed form. Thick Boy
Hell
Parker
no.
has set countless records on
Nobody's
the
doing
unnerfed
that.
version since February
Nobody's
of
doing that.
2022, such as 15 to
Hell no.
52, 24 to 73, 48 to 100, and even 11%. Alongside him, Cursed has also shown some signs
This
of
is crazy.
progress, achieving 9 to 25 on
Bro,
July
good
20th.
point by Cringe Dad. Is verifying levels even worth it? Because it takes way longer than someone just beating it.
The updated
I swear,
version of the
chat.
level
You
may
work
have
so
been
hard to
verified,
verify a level just for that
but
shit to get
who
beaten in
knows?
like half the attempts.
Maybe
Because Zoink
there's
swoops
a new
in.
chapter in the book of Silent Clubstep waiting to be written.
Holy shit, bro. Guys, amazing video. Clap it up! Holy shit! Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to see. But until then, check out Mad Genius. Remember, God is always with you. Peace!